Safe at last.
Save at last.
Safe at last.
Yes, I am. Oops, daisies. Yes, I'm doing absolutely fine. This is just a test, just to see if it's all still working. And I've not streamed for quite a while, so it's just a test. That's all it is. Just a little test. Cameras seem to be working okay. They seem look quite good. Look all right. No lights are on. Put a light on it. See if we can change the lights. There we go. Let's change it there. That's the right light. There we go. Oh, it's a bit blurry, isn't it? Never mind. All right there. You all right there, boyos? Oh, dealing me. God, I'm looking a bit tired tonight. I am very, very tired, actually. Just a quick... Yeah, it's still working. It's still all right. I've not done anything, so it's just as it is. It's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Just a quick test, see how everybody is. I've got my TV on and everything. I need to turn everything down. I'm not expecting to go live or anything. It's just a little test, that's all it is. What's that song? Just a little test? That one. Is that Crush? Do you remember that song years ago? Crush. Just a little crush. It's just, well, it's like that. Just but a little test, you know what I mean? Make sure my camera still works and everything. And I can still get online and it's still working all right. Now, this is the most viewers I've had all month. Although I haven't streamed all month, so it is what it is. I hope you're all well. How are we all today? Let me just try and tidy up a little bit while we're here. 1 second. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Shit. Smack my head on my microphone. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, it's just a little test. Just make sure everything's still working, you know. I'm all right and everything. That's all it is. Oh, Lewis, 1 second. Sorry, mate. I'm just testing my stream. I'm just testing it. So I am live now. Yeah, I'm just testing it, mate. I'm just testing it, eh? Yeah, you can have a brew, mate. There's what, sorry? No, the coffee's in the drawer. Coffee's in the drawer, you Joey. It's in the drawer, you Joey. There you go, there's loads in it. There's loads in the drawer. Loads, mate. Help myself. Yeah. I'm just streaming now. I'm actually live now. I'm just doing a test, mate. Just doing a test stream as we're speaking. No one's watching. I don't think so. It's 2 viewers. Don't know who they are, but it's good, mate. Just want to see if it's still working. You know, that's all it is, mate. I'm just having a quick check, make sure everything's working. If anyone is watching, is the picture okay? Seems to have got better now. Now that it's got sorted out a bit better now. Oh, I am live now. Look, there we are. We're live, mate. We're live right now. We're live, mate. Got a bit of a what's it? You all right? Have you got one? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I just thought I just turn it on, make sure it's all working, and that's all I'm doing. It's pretty good. Just done all my updates, make sure everything's working right, and it seems to be all right. I don't know why I keep having ad breaks all the time. Which is quick. There I am. Yeah, I'm on, mate. Look, I'm on. I'm looking gorgeous. Have you got a coffee, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. Not streaming about anything if you want, mate. Do you want to do a stream with me now? Yeah. Bring your chair up to seat. Yeah, bring your chair up to seat number 2 then. Oh, was that you? Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got a fan on here. Right, move the chair to seat number 2 and we'll do a quick stream now, eh? Yeah, talk about your quick. I'll tell you what would be good. We'll talk about your actual thing that you've just done. Yeah. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Right, your farts stink, mate. Thank you very much, crystal clear. Right, we are going to do a stream. It was going to be a test, but we're going to do a duo stream. Let me get the chair right. Right, Lewis, you just need to put yourself where you're supposed to be. Or I can, you just stay there. I'll move the camera, mate. Yeah, do you want to stay there? Yeah, sure. Yeah, up there. I'll just do this. There you go.
Woo! Yeah.
You might want to come a bit nearer, though, perhaps. There you go. There you are, mate. You're there, mate. There you go. Right. You might want to move your chair nearer, though, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Because I look massive.
It's just because I'm small. I've lost about nearly 2 stone.
I don't think you've lost 2 stone.
No, since starting training, like 4 or 5 months ago, I've lost about 2 stone. I look like Mason Greenwood without the dodgy side.
Without raping anyone. It's pretty good, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need a hat, mate. I need a hat. Like, just like the old days with my hat on, do you know what I mean? That's better, isn't it? So, there you go, Lewis. So, it's still a bit, it's still a bit fidgety. Look, it's still a bit fidgety. I've been asked to issue that camera for a bit. I don't know why. It just seems to have done it, doesn't it? I need to take my hat off, really, because if we're going to talk about serious stuff, we need to take my hat off. That's just stupid, isn't it? But we're just having a general chat, aren't we? So, you know what I mean? How are we all tonight? Just doing a bit of a chat. Autistic Giraffe, yo, I'll pop in Discord for a stream, lad, if you don't mind. No problem. Let me put Discord up. Let me just download Discord, mate, on here. I'll put it up now, and you can pop in. Me old China. It means we'll have to wear headsets now. This, we'll have to wear headsets. I seem to be what's it a little bit on my thingy, Bob. I'm a bit what's it. I'm just loading up Discord as we chat, mate. All right, so let me just get Discord up, and then we'll sort it out. But I seem to be freezing a little bit on this camera. I don't know. Eh? It's a bit jolty on my screen. It is. It's just this camera. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that happens. I don't know. I'm going to unplug it and plug it in again. Perhaps that might help. Perhaps, do you think? No, it's all right now, isn't it? Seems to be all right, and then I move, then it's shit. Weird. Anyway, okay. What do you want to talk about? Good evening, it's Cooperman Play Shows. Here we go, let's have the rap. That's the intro. Yeah, mate. Get it, turn it off now. We're doing a new one soon, aren't we? I do seem to be having a bit of problems with that, but never mind. Discord's coming on. I might have to change the cameras around or something. There's something not right. It's near my head in the camera, and it's crap. I'm gonna. You in Discord now? I'll move you over, Callum, if you want. My camera is a little bit poppy, isn't it? It's a bit crap, isn't it? Weird, isn't it? I'll pop you in a minute. Is it on the main screen as well? It's not as bad on the main screen. It's weird, that, isn't it? I don't know. I have to. I don't know what it could be. That I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe something needs updating or something. It's doing my bits in heading. That's what it's doing. Oh, it does my heading. Right. We're actually on now. So let me go into the server, and you might have to put your glasses on. Your headset. You might.
I don't want to put headphones on.
You'll have to. Callum's joining, isn't he?
I don't want to put big headphones on. I've got earache.
Callum's joining.
Callum will just give me earache. I've heard him before.
Right, there we go. Look, I can hear myself now as well.
Talks about
There we go.
all sorts, doesn't he?
He talks about how does Callum. He's quite an intelligent lad. He's quite an intelligent lad. So I'm going to join. I have joined I am now in Discord now. Okay, and I keep freezing all the time. I'm freezing, man. It's really doing my head in. Oh, it's why I don't stream. What's happened here? Have you done that? Oh, right, okay. Well, you have, haven't you, big dosser? So let me just grab Callum now and bring him over here. So I've got to actually grab you and drop you into the stream channel. And you should be in now, Callum. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Wagwan and a bag of spam.
There you are there. Let me just do just go to there before we go any further. I don't know, even if I've muted you. I can't even find my bloody thing now. Oh, there it is. It's there, right. Mate, I've been so long since I've done this. I forgot what I'm doing.
I was literally just there. Ben just fucking mentioned it fully enough. Just said you're on the stream.
Yeah, it's just a test. I'm just testing it. Make sure everything's all right. That's all.
It looks nice, though, man.
It looks
Actually,
right, doesn't it?
Have you something?
Say again, mate. Have I done what?
Have you got the quality? Like, is it still 720?
Yeah, it's still the same quality. Yeah, it's still exactly the same quality.
How much change that, man? It looks fucking...
Nothing's changed.
It looks fucking...
720 should look real.
Nice.
It looks really good. I'm looking on my big TV. It looks ace. I'm having a bit of issues with it. Your mic's in and out again, as per usual, but that's one of those things. But my camera keeps freezing a bit. Anyway, so how's it going? How are you?
Good. Good. Pretty much woke up an hour ago, just chilling out.
So am I. Just a test. As I keep saying, it's just a test because I don't know what else to say. I've got no news or nothing. But anyway, Lewis, tell us what have you? Oh, you need a mic, Lewis. I mean, I've not done this for ages. Guess very loud. Yeah, I'll turn him down in a minute. The big fella. He is very loud.
Yeah, I know about.
You need a mic.
Right.
There's your mic. Right, let me just sort Callum down as well. It's very, very loud. It's always loud, Callum. He's always loud. Right.
Is that better now?
No, it's mine, mate. I'll just turn it down here, mate. What's going on, mate? Okay. That should be a bit better. How's that? Say something, Cal.
Wagwan and a bag of spam.
That's
put
better.
Callum through here.
No,
Why don't you just put him through here?
because it comes back through the mics.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
right, won't it?
feedback.
If it's only Callum. We're doing it
No,
before,
it'll feedback.
Oh, right.
So your headphones, they see. You don't have to put them on. Just do that. What I've done. Even if you put them round your neck, it'll still be there. How is the weather out there, over there? Where are you from, G Snap? God, I'm just dropping back into stream mode already. You can get them off your big dosser.
Well, I can say this, G-Snap, over here the weather can't make up its
It's a bit
mind.
windy.
Have you been fishing recently?
It's cold the other day.
Will you stop
Today
farting,
I'm
please?
Shorts again.
Stink.
I'm not
Stink.
Got in shorts all summer. Tomorrow I'll be sat there in a jumper again. It can't make up its mind.
Yeah, it can't,
No,
can
that's
it?
it's terrible, the weather, isn't it?
So, Lemis the
I think
Menace
it's
here.
a problem that we need to address. I think the
Absolutely.
Met Office needs to
Yeah, it does. It
maybe
needs to sort it
make
out,
a
innit?
change. I think they need to maybe do something.
Well, I'm
about
very
it.
proud of my son today because yesterday, you will not believe what he did, right? And quite a few started. So before we tell you what it is, how many people started it? About over 300, 400 people, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 300.
About
20.
300 people,
I
yeah?
don't know if it's 320 or something. I don't
About
know.
320
I didn't really
people
count
started it.
them. I tried to count them, but I lost count after 27.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Anyway,
You know, when there's
so
people,
there's over 300 people started doing this. And how percentage, how many finished? What, 40, 50%, less than that or more?
I think it was about half.
So about half of them finished
I
it
think it was about half. I'm sure it was. 'Cause they
yesterday.
have cut-offs and things like that, but
Yeah.
it was interesting. It was eye-opening.
Well, I'll tell you what he did.
It was,
He
It was
ran.
different.
He did a run from
Just running, innit? It's not
Blackpool
like-
Tower.
It's not anything. I think anyone can do it though. That's the problem. It's quite easy to do if you
I hear you.
do it now and then, you know.
Yeah.
But there's levels.
Well,
the-
let's tell him what
to
you
the
did
game,
first,
I
man.
suppose.
Right. So he's actually run
I did a gardening event.
a gardening. No, he didn't do a
I'm
gardening.
a
mate.
master gardener.
He didn't. He's not a master gardener. You're a masturbator. Listen, right? You're a masturbator. I'm a master debater. Does that mean I go around stopping people
It's the other way.
dating? Do I
Yeah.
go? If I'm a master debater, does I go around
No,
stopping people masturbating?
You're very encouraging the masturbation circles.
I'm breaking your door, basically. Say, stop! I'm a debater. Stop it. Like, no, I probably don't. Anyway, Lewis has just done, my lad, I'm very proud of him, very incredibly proud. He's just done a 30-mile run yesterday. 30 miles run. And he did it in just under 5 hours, is that right? Just under 5 hours?
Yeah, I think so.
And he's absolutely shagged out. You're pretty knackered, aren't you? You are pretty
You will
done.
be after something like that.
He's done
Quite
like
brutal.
30 miles. 30 miles run. That's not stopping and having a cup of tea halfway or doing a bit on Wednesday and finishing it on Friday.
I caught
This
the
is-
bus for half of it. I just
He caught the bus for half it. No, he didn't. But 30 miles, man. That's mad, isn't it?
Why are you being really dramatic about it?
But it is. But
You're being
it,
very dramatic.
I don't think you. I don't
Shouldn't be
think.
so dramatic.
And then go.
You
Say
should-
again, Cal. You seem to be cutting in and out again.
Oh, well, I'll see if anything can change on Discord.
It's,
Oh,
it's okay if I don't talk when you talk. I think it's all right. Actually, it's all right. It's either the right volume now if anyone's listening. But I don't think you understand, Lewis. It's like it's unbelievable. What you've done is just shocking. It's just most people in their lifetime, right, will never ever accomplish that. People, I
Same
don't
for
know.
everyone
I
else.
don't know anyone
Same for everyone
else
who did it.
who would actually
There's
be
people who do
who's
it
ever done
every,
it or
like,
could
week.
even comprehend doing it.
Shit, though. There's people who do it every like weekend.
Yeah, but
There's like teams
there's,
that just do it all the
there's
time.
a special kind of
It's
person
weird,
that
isn't
does
it?
that. Yeah, but right, let's just be honest.
weird.
I don't know
Proper
anyone.
weird thing.
I'm sure Callum doesn't know anyone, and I don't think anyone listening knows anyone that has run 30 miles in the. You know what I mean? That's more than a marathon. Yeah, it is. It is. That's more than a marathon. That's mad, isn't it?
Very good distance.
Amazing.
It's what, say, Cal?
That's a fairly good thing to achieve.
Oh,
On the
absolutely.
line, that's
I mean, no one
I feel
else.
like
I
there's
don't know
more-
anyone else.
There's more. Do you feel like after it though? You feel like there's more to do though.
Yeah,
there's always
it
more
gives
to
you that
do, isn't
inspiration, I think, doesn't it?
Like do a quicker time and like maybe a marathon,
Yeah.
like a half marathon. If you're like the best, I think if you're the best of the best, you're the best of the best, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Say if like a half marathon, if someone was to win that
Yeah.
and you got like first in your age group or something.
It's just madness,
Right.
isn't it? It's to me, I am shocked, and I didn't think you'd do it. And not that I didn't think you'd do it. I just used to. You think 30 miles. You can't. It's hard to comprehend to run. I'm
I
ex-army,
think
as
most of it's
we all know.
mindset
But,
though. I think
Hey?
a lot of it's just mindset.
oh, of course it is.
A lot of it is
It's-
just mindset,
But
isn't it?
anything in life is like getting fit and doing stuff and eating better. That's just mindset. And like
Yeah.
everything in life that you do is mindset. It's as simple as that. Of course it is.
Well,
30
it's the
miles
first
though. Say again, Callum.
It's the first barrier overcome is the mindset into doing
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, like I don't like talking about it because it frightens me a bit. All them miles. Like I've only run 17 before it.
Yeah,
and
it's your
then I've
first
added
time
a-
doing
added
30
another
miles. Isn't it?
13 on. It was
It's nuts, isn't it? Really,
interesting.
it's nuts. But I don't think you
And
understand.
it was my first time on the ferry as well, which was
Oh,
good.
that was even
the-
more exciting.
That was
the,
that
the
was
ferry
the
was
best part,
was
was the ferry.
just press that button there, mate, and get some
Can't
light
really
on you.
move.
Right,
be honest.
I'll do it. There's no light on you, you see.
I can't really move.
It's a
To that.
test, you see. It's a fucking test, mate. Yeah,
I can't really get. I know. I don't know what to do with my feet.
Just relax, man. Can you just move forward a little bit?
I can't move.
No, I mean the actual chair, just that. That's
I
all.
don't know. All right, mate. Sorry,
It is
mate.
a test, Lewis. I'm
Oh,
trying
sorry,
to do
mate.
it right for you. I'm trying
Sorry,
to get
mate.
the right thing.
Yeah, but I thought you would have done this before, mate. How are you today, Callum? You all right?
That's all I need to do.
Yeah,
that's
well.
that's right now.
Good. How's
That's fair.
videos coming on? You uploading any more?
Ginger Snap, G Snaps used to
Next
her dad. I'm thinking is it her?
Doing that.
Yes, it is her. I think we've had the
Yeah,
conversation before.
yeah.
My dad used to do that when he was younger. Wow, what,
Yeah.
30 milers? Jesus. Must be fit as a fiddle.
That's it. You get people. I think a 70-year-old was in the
Yeah.
top 25. I'm sure 70 years old. Was in like top 5 of like,
That's mad, isn't it? But I think you just
best times.
that's I think that's how you are though, isn't it? That's how you do it, isn't it? That's you're just part
Yeah,
of
but
that.
then you see
You're just
70
part of that.
other 70-year-olds who are like they're just ill, and there's people
Well,
who might.
well,
there's
exactly,
people-
yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. That's true. Do you think you'll be doing a 30-mile marathon, Callum next year with Lewis?
No.
Do you want to put your name down? No? You're not bothered? No?
Can I do it on an electric scooter?
It's what, mate?
Can I do it on an electric scooter?
You can go on the bus and do it if you want. What castle did you go to? What castle did you go to? What was it?
It was Lancaster Castle.
Lancaster
it used
Castle.
to be a prison. It was great. It was
Oh,
a
was it?
grade A prison. Yeah.
That's right, mate. Yeah,
Grade A
Callum
prison.
30-mile wankathon.
I can do that.
It can do that. It can do
I've
that.
only done that this week.
I mean, if anyone's about and they are in the Discord, feel free about just jumping in the Discord. If you jump in general and you want to jump in and have a chat with us while we're doing this like test stream, just drop in.
You should do it next year. Record it, the keeper. It will take us a week.
You should. Did you record? What you should have recorded it. Yeah, get
You
like a little
you
cam
get
thing.
people with GoPros, don't you? You get like GoPros.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Callum's got loads. Callum, you've got loads of GoPro. So next year, you can follow him on your scooter with a GoPro, and I can be on the back of the scooter with you, right? And I can be going, yes, and here we are, yes, and we're streaming this live. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
You want a high-powered scooter.
Well, yeah, it'd have to be a quite. We'll have to charge it up.
Plus, it needs to be able to go for at least 30 miles.
Yeah, we'll have to charge it up a bit, mate, won't we? I think my mic's a little bit too loud, isn't it? Is my mic too loud? I think so.
I think you're just loud.
Right, but I have actually got everything as high as possible for some reason.
Yours is fine.
up.
Yeah, if you change yours to 100, so it's that's in the middle, in the middle. Can you pass us that mouse there, please, Lewis? You see that red one? That's all I want. Just get up, go on. God, it's not like you've done a 35-mile run, is it? Yeah, it's a good lad. I don't think Lewis understands.
Good.
I don't think
good,
you
yeah,
understand how amazed and proud you should be of yourself.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's nuts, mate. It's nuts.
All right. Just
Oh, yeah,
right.
only my feet could just fucking run 30 miles in one day.
It's nuts, isn't it?
It was all right.
It is nuts, right? I'm coming through the. Oh yeah, it's working, man. It's working. There we go. There we go. That's it. Done. Sorted. There we go. Right, yeah. The things on. I've noticed Izzy does that every day. 30-mile. What a wankathon. Izzy does a 30-mile. That's a weird thing to say. It's just like, what? Just why would you put? Carl's just put Callum 30-mile wankathon, and then the next thing he says is Izzy does that every day. What? What? That's Carl. What are you on about, you weirdo? That's strange. That's strange, that, isn't it, Carl? Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying that is a bit weird, mate, isn't it? That is a bit strange. China Peterson is like the stream. Hello, China. How are you? I've not seen China for ages. I hope you're okay, China. I hope you're doing all right.
Fighting us, China.
She,
I
no,
wouldn't
no,
wanna- I wouldn't
she's
wanna mess with her.
no. China's doing better now. She,
She's
she's
good.
had a few like ups and downs over the past few like months and stuff. But
Well, you
she's,
would if you ran a
she's
zoo.
doing good. Well, yeah,
You
she
would if you
has
ran
got a zoo as
It's
well, I
quite a
suppose.
stressful
But
thing having a
she's
zoo,
lovely.
isn't it?
She's lovely, China.
There's a lot.
No, I
There's a
used
lot.
to have a suit. I used to have like 2 tarantulas. I had a tarantula lizard. I had 2 lizards.
Why would you have a lizard?
scorpion.
A tarantula?
I had, because of how expensive food was, I had a cricket farm. I literally just gave up
Yeah.
on it all and got a dog.
48k. Oh, good, mate. I hope you're well. I hope. Listen, I hope you're well, China, as well. I do. I hope you're okay. And I mean that. And honestly, just moving swiftly on this because I know a little bit, China, and I hope you're doing good. I really do. I hope you're in a good place. That's all I'm going to say. You know, me and China, we like to we like to fight, basically. China loves to be horrible to me, and I equally like to be horrible to China sometimes. And we can't, and it's like an enjoyable attack of it. It's pretty cool, but we don't. I love China. I think she's great. She's brilliant, and I hope she's doing great. Anyway, right, where are we? Fast, mate. You know something? Someone's just put it in the chat now. Did you know that's 48 kilometres? You've ran 48 kilometres.
Not quite 50 though.
What a lazy twat. You should have
Not
done
50,
50.
is it?
Should have done 50, shouldn't
What a
you?
joke.
What a lazy
What
cat.
a rubbish.
That two more fucking bloody, and you would have been on 50. That's good, mate, isn't it?
Should have run around the castle a bit more.
That's
shouldn't I?
crazy. I mean, if you just dropped in, ladies and gentlemen, Lewis, this is the day after Lewis. Lewis has just finished. He's 48, I'm going to say 48 kilometres. Lewis ran 48 kilometres yesterday. He's like super duper fit.
How many metres?
Hey?
How many metres?
How many metres? Well, 48 kilometres, that's 48 kilometres. 48,000, is that 48,000 kilometres? Or 4,800
48 million.
kilometres? I don't, it's
48
look, it's a lot, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, but I
it's
didn't
a
have
lot.
a heavy backpack though, did I? So
No, I mean,
made
yeah,
it easy for myself.
yeah,
really.
you did make it easy. I mean, you know, two.
I didn't run with a dog though, did I?
No,
That
no.
would've been-
And you was 2 away from 50.
Mm.
God, next time,
Yeah.
just do the extra. When you
I
get
know.
past the finish line, just do an extra, just over an extra
Yeah.
mile.
That's true.
You're
That, yeah.
48k and I'll do the 2k for you.
Yeah, that's what. Callum,
There we go.
Callum will help you with the. He'll do. He was wanking that day.
Yeah, there was
And-
a lot of water because it was down the coast. I didn't do
Yeah,
fishing
wasn't
at
it?
the same time, did I? That would have been harder. Wouldn't it?
That's only 48,000 kilometres, centimetres.
Hydration. I know we can get
Wait.
loads cheap.
Hold on, it's 48.28 kilometres. It's a bit more now.
All right, yeah.
So that's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's nearly
You're
50,
doing all right
yeah,
then.
nearly 50. Nearly 50.
I have missed this show. I have missed doing it, but I've got to be honest with you. I've just not been asked. I'm speaking to Callum about it. Just not been. I can't get the attention and the will to actually be bothered. I know because sometimes you have like loads of people like say, oh, why aren't you stream for ages? And I can't be bothered. I've just not been asked. Do you know what I mean? Just not been bothered.
That's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
These days, you know, it's.
Carl's just joined. Hey, let me throw Carl in
you're
the mix.
competing
This will
with,
be
like- You're
exciting.
competing with like Sky Sports, aren't
Hello,
you? and
Carl, how are you
BBC
doing?
News.
You know, I was in a Cooper sandwich, now I'm in a Cooper triple sandwich.
You lucky man, you lucky man. Carl is there. If he wants to speak, that'd be nice. Hello, Carl. I haven't done the actual. I haven't done.
Is that Deirdre?
Is that Deirdre? Hello, Deirdre. You're not on the phone, you weirdo. We know who it is. You muppet.
What have you called for?
Well, it's weird because
calling
Carl's
him for
just
today?
brought a new Mac as well. He's funny that.
Hey, wow.
Well, about a couple of months ago, my Mac stopped working, and I thought, shit, I need to get it sorted out. So I brought a new Mac. I got a new Mac, awesome, right? And I've just gone right back into music, and it's weird, right? When you hey, it's again, Cal.
Mine's coming a bit later because I've downgraded the operating system on it.
You've downgraded the operating system on it. Why?
Yeah. Because the Pro 40 doesn't work on the brand new software, update.
Right, let me turn you up slightly, and I'm just going to turn the Discord up, and I'm going to turn Callum down because Callum's just bloody loud, isn't he? You're over loud, Callum. You're terribly loud.
Oh.
Just really loud.
It might be some of the new mics that I've done for my for me. I've changed loads of stuff on the mic.
It
now
might be
does it
that.
through the video podcast.
Yeah, man. No, it's all right, man. I've changed it now. It's fine. It's all right now. I can do all that. But yeah, and it's amazing how much now, right? I have listened this past. Let me put it this way. This past week, right? I've had a bass player round. I've had another guitarist round. I've had a singer round. I've had 2 singers round, and I've done so much music. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I have to go. Awesome job. Thank you very much, G Snap. And she's saying that well done on your run, Lewis.
Thank you.
Well done on your run. Yeah, and congratulations to Callum's 40. I think
playing with balls.
It's what? Sorry,
I'm playing with my balls.
playing with your balls. Why are you playing with your balls, you weirdo?
We're not even FaceTiming
What,
yet,
you
Carl.
footballs?
What is he playing football now?
Footballs or baseballs?
What old mini footballs?
You shouldn't do it too much. with
Yeah, you
balls.
shouldn't do it too much. It's not good for you.
Give it a break sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Give it a
No,
break.
you're right,
Yeah.
mate.
Give it a break.
As I was saying, I've had to downgrade the software. He's putting the one down from it on it for me.
All right. So the Fosterite, which, and I'm not being funny, the 40 Pro, that's more in, that's to be honest, it's just so good that you would do that. You would downgrade it to use that, wouldn't you? Because it's bloody ace, isn't it? So what have you gone down to? Have you gone down to Montreal, or have you gone to what are you using then? What's your operating system? Hey?
Monterey.
That's good, yeah.
Monterey.
Oh, yeah.
Great sign.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's surprising.
That
I have
sounds
gone
good.
completely back into music, like on a big time. I mean, my mate popped round the other day, he gave me a bass. I've got a bass
Yeah.
here. I was funny how things happen in the world. It's weird how things happen in the world, because I was actually looking at buying a bass, and he just says, "Mate, I've got 3. I've just got them here. You can have one." Just gave me a bass. How cool is that?
Incredible, isn't it?
I didn't, yeah. So I've got it here, which is very nice
It's
of him.
funny because Izzy gave me a slap in the face.
Maybe that was because I got a bass. Maybe there's a connection there that we don't realise, that there's this massive connection. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there's not. I don't know. But I've kind of kept away from a lot. To be honest, I've kind of kept myself away from everyone lately. I've just gone off. I've just gone on that. I mean, the only person I've really spoke to, obviously Carl, I'd speak to him, and Lewis, but the only person I'm really
Is the
speaking to
dog.
really is no,
the dog.
honestly,
He's deaf.
I'll be honest, because and I'll explain why I've done it as well. I've only really been speaking to Callum. I speak to Callum, right, and I speak to Austin, and I might see Steve, but I see my mates from old who I haven't seen for ages, right? So I'm speaking to them, obviously, as per usual, but I've kind of moved away from everything because I felt as if I was stuck. I was stuck. I
You
just,
don't speak to Callum because he sent you pictures.
yeah, well, but that's because I send him in pictures. But just because you go through and you go, mate, I've got to do something. I've got to get off, mate. I've got to do something. And in all fairness, I was just doing nothing. I'm just doing now. I'm just plodding along each day. Xbox, that's it. Sleeping and doing shit. And since I've kind of looked at myself and gone, no, this is not good. This is not healthy, right? The amount of shit I've done over the past month and a half is just nuts. It's just crazy, honestly. And breaking news, I have ordered. I was going to order the Portal. You know the Portal for the PS5.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the hand thing with the screen on it. I've cancelled. I have cancelled my order. Breaking news. I've cancelled my order. I've cancelled my order. I'm going to get the new Meta 3 because it looks amazing.
I
The
think
new
you should,
VR
I
Meta
think
3.
you should just-
They're
No.
amazing. Mate, I miss having my old one.
Why you asked me to come round while you wearing a VR and do some naughty things? Why you? Smart.
Yeah, that's weird, Callum. And I never said that ever, you weirdo. Oh, I wonder if I can
Oh,
get.
that's what. speaking to her, to the other keeper, Carl.
I haven't set up the actual what's it, Carl? I haven't set up the cameras, but I can try and get you on the camera if you want me to. Do you want to come on screen? I can try and do it while I'm doing it if you want. Just a minute. I'll try and do it. So it'll be me and Lewis will be there. Let's go back to that. Go back. So it'll be 2 in NTI. So I'll have Lewis there. And then if I go here, I should be able to just...
Yeah, give me 1 minute. You can try. I'll try my camera as well, man. It's all plugged in from my recordings.
Right, we'll make
Maybe
it
just
your
gotta
mind.
actually put some clothes on.
Right, let's
One
put
sec.
the screen capture. I can just do this, actually. I can just do screen capture here. Oh, something's gone off. I don't know what's gone off. That's my TV. Why am I not being able to do anything with that screen capture? What's that? That's weird. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Oh, maybe it was for that then. Perhaps if I double click that, I might be able to get it on. Let's get the Discord on here. What I'll do is I'll separate. I know I did last time. Hold on.
What's love got to do with it? Anyone sing any songs or not?
Gary's not there, is he?
No. And we will get into that. If anyone's really interested, we will get into that if you want to. We don't have to, but we can do. Right. Let me just try and get a screen catcher here. Just a minute.
Gary's just focusing on his new girlfriend, isn't he?
Can you stop fighting, please,
Oh,
Liz?
I'm not.
It's
I know I'm
really
not
bad,
right.
mate.
My stomach is.
Try and do a screen catcher
not
here. You know, Lewis. Jesus Christ, mate. Woo! Baby. You stink, Lewis. So bad, man. So bad. So bad.
Isn't it? You stink.
Think of shit.
You stink, Lewis. What are you talking about, Lewis?
I'm on the road again. See if this shit all connects.
I can do that, yeah.
You not see how many people you can get in one stream? How many people can you get
Oh,
in
you
a
can
Discord?
do loads, man. I can do loads of shit.
You
shit
get like
that.
200 people in one stream. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
We'd have to try and get 200 people watching us first, which would be the first
Get
thing
200
to like
random
do,
people.
wouldn't it? So let me just
Just
grab
find
hold of
them
this,
online.
and I need to just do this here. So what
But
I need to do,
Might
I
be
need to
interesting.
change this, and
wouldn't
I
it?
need to
A bit rude, isn't it?
show on video. So get rid of that. So if you're not on video, it won't come up.
Baby dumba, baby dumba.
So there we go. Now it'll only show the people who have got a video on the screen. Are you not? There we go. So now we'll have Carl. There's Carl there. And what we can do, I can move this across. You're not coming through, Callum, unfortunately.
My thing's not even plugged in. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What she said.
Audio and video. I think that's what change
There
it.
we go.
Microphone is connected as.
There you go. So Carl's there, and then when Callum comes in, you will share that screen, and there you go, and there you both are. You both on. There you are. How's that? That's pretty good, isn't it?
Brilliant.
What do you think?
Brilliant.
Right, innit?
Yeah. I think this is the future, isn't it? You
You
know,
No, I
all,
don't know about
all
it's the
these
future,
gizmos and technology, when you look at the multicultural provenance that we're in. Where's Carl gone?
Carl, well, what it does now, it does so it'll just keep popping in and out. So when you're on the stream, you will just pop in and out. Which is the I think this is the best way of doing it. I think it's a good idea, if you ask me.
It's interesting.
It's just a screen catcher, which is there,
Yeah.
and we just need to do it so it catches it properly. So there's Callum. So I'll just leave that on like that, and then I can move it about to however it's supposed to be. But there you go. There's a screen catcher. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
You know, if you turn Callum's head upside down, it's still the same. You know that?
Would you? Yeah, you're probably right, mate.
It's like a fucking menu I've got. On or
I've
some
always,
shit.
I tell you what I've noticed, right? I've always noticed a problem with Sony TVs watching Twitch. It turns off. It's weird.
Just a nightmare. If there's anyone out there who can
Yeah,
help
well,
us with
well,
It's just weird. There you go. You're
this
both on now.
problem,
But Carl, if you turn your camera around, if you turn your camera around, we'll get you fully on it. not just because at the moment.
Right, Coops, that's a serious question.
Look at that. Look at that. You've got your shit on and everything. So that should. You need to do it so it tilts, Carl, and then it'll work, mate. You've not got your tilt on. You know your camera and stuff. You've just not got it. Never mind. I'm sure you'll sort it out in a minute. It's only a test, as we keep saying.
Good, isn't it? It's
There we go.
it's interesting.
And what I can do for the time being is, because no one's really bothered, you know, the side bit here, this bit here, this
I'm going now, anyway.
the chat. We can take the chat, and we can
I've
hide it.
had a sing around today. It's still here.
Who is it? You got a sing around? Brilliant.
Yeah, here, look.
Let me just. Oh, a seal. Oh, you've had seal around.
Seal.
Let me try and get this so it fits inside the
from the
box. The
road,
box better.
Has anyone got any? Has
Has
anyone got any film recommend?
Any what?
Yeah, Debbie Does Dallas Part 2,
Debbie Does Dallas.
where they get the donkey in the lift.
Alright,
Well, I'm watching it films lately.
maybe not.
What film did we watch just before?
Before I go to sleep.
Before I go to sleep.
It's not a rude one, is it?
What's that about?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, before she goes to sleep.
I think I've seen it.
It's
It-
got
yeah.
Colin Firth in it.
2014, it's quite old.
I think I've seen it. Yeah, it's all right. I didn't think much of it, me personally. I thought it was a bit crap. That's better.
Yeah.
Now it fits in. That's brilliant. Look at that. Brilliant. You're both
Easy
in. How
one.
good's that? How good's that, Lewis? So there you go, lads. It took a bit of
What was
pissing about, but it worked in the end, and it works.
Yeah, I'm going now anyway.
Yeah,
We've tried
I'm
it.
gonna go. I think I'll go as
The
well.
stream.
But the beautiful thing is if car goes now, then how it's set up now, instead of sharing the screen, Callum, you'll go full screen. So it'll be like you're just like the old days. Quite clever, isn't it?
Oh, that's what-
It's a good thing.
It's good.
Alright.
It's another technology, what we can do nowadays.
Do these actually work? Going down the stairs.
So,
No.
it's Lewis. I think Lewis is going. Lewis is going, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure as
Right,
always.
No, I'm going to have to set this up for one person again. So it's just a nightmare.
Just
Carl.
very
I
tired.
can't believe it.
Just very tired, you know. It's,
You are tired, man.
It's what it.
Thanks for saying, but we are very, very proud of you. Just leave it, man. You just leave it. Don't do that. You obviously
Things to achieve.
just look. That's just so. That's shit, mate. That's shit. Now you're knacking my camera up, you big bellend. Just leave it.
Oh, good. Put this somewhere.
You big dosser. But yeah. So, anyone got any stories then? Come on, let's have some stories. What films you been watching? Has anybody got any stories? It's what? Sorry.
Yeah. What's the difference between a pilchard and an Iraqi woman?
Oh, shut up, Carl.
Go on.
No, don't. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage the dickhead.
I'll tell you
fucking
what.
no.
Can I?
You can't say jokes like that, you penis.
Can I sing you my song about that I made up about Kew Gardens?
No, you can't.
Somebody was stood
That's a good joke. I heard
waiting
the other
for
day. Was it
a train to Kew
Just
Gardens.
1 second. Just 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Right. I'll see you in a bit, mate. All right. You all right?
Yeah, well,
Take your time. Should just moved it, you big joey. No, it's there next to you. Tell your nan to come up if you want. Right.
What, Val?
Right, mate. So,
You
no problem at all. Right, hold on. I can't hear you two. Just you two keep talking about yourselves or something. I don't know. Don't get me banned though off air for Christ's sake. Saying shit. You know what you mean?
finish it.
See you in a bit, lad.
What's the joke?
Good lad. Good lad. Behave yourself. Steal me sweets. Take your time. Take your time, mate. No, shut it for me if you don't mind. So you're not to come and see me. Here we go. Right, that's it. The camera. There we go. Right, the camera seems to be working better now and everything. It's pretty cool.
Whatever.
It's coming through quite
Well,
nice.
Even though it's the same quality, it looks a lot better quality now. For some reason, it does look it's still 720, but it looks a lot clearer than it used to.
Is it 720? Am I doing it in 720?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've looked.
I am.
It's
I'm
720.
doing it at 60. Oh, the reason why it's so smooth as well is because it's 60 frames. I do.
Oh, did you not used to be 60?
I stream at 60, but at 720 because I used to stream. Because I've just not bothered, because I used to stream games when I first started, and I just left it at 60 frames. Yeah, I could actually send it to 30 frames, and you wouldn't even notice. But it's at 60 frames. That's probably why it's really quite smooth and it's quite cool, man. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? It looks nice, doesn't it? Thank you, Izzy, for your liking the stream. That's very nice of you. As you can say, it's just a test. So these two guys, I've got two guys with me. I've got Callum and I've got Carl, who's my brother, who's known as the FIFA King. And so what you been up to? Tell me about what you've been up to this past week, lads. Go for it. You're live on the Cooperman shows. Oh, yeah. The Coopermansays show, sorry. You're live on the Coopermansays show.
This
Cooperman
week,
Plays
pretty much
Experience.
panicking about my dog and starting up my gameplay channel.
You've just-
been it for me this week.
That is correct. You've just started a gameplay channel, and I saw it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I would not. If I was doing it, I'd do it slightly different. Because I think on YouTube, I think like that, right? But you're doing it in a completely different way than I would do it. I would do it in a personality way. So it was me being a dickhead, playing games. But you're not. You're doing that as in this is how you play the game, and this is the certain stuff in the game.
Walk through the night. It's like I'm going to show them all the important bits of the game.
Yeah, which is brilliant, which is fantastic, which is absolutely amazing, isn't it? It's really good, and I've watched it. It's good, man. It's good. It's got the same in depth as you put into your YouTube stuff as well. So your YouTube, your survivalist kind of stuff like that. It's the same thing. It's really good. It's good, man, and I hope it does really well.
I've had a couple of different gameplay channels, but as a kid, so I got the I know how to do it. I know how to do the editing up. I can make it all look high quality with very minimal effort.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Carl's just eating shit. We just made the dirty soda.
Because I want some squares now, but I had a triple cheeseburger before, and I'm currently pregnant.
Did you? I love. I've not had anything like that for ages. I've lost a little bit of weight as well. I've, as you can tell in my face, I've lost a bit of weight. But it's it's nuts, isn't it? It's fucking nuts, isn't it? I've lost loads of bloody. I've been a bit sick as well. Well, I've had like severe diarrhea every day for 3 weeks. So obviously that's my health thing. So obviously I'm going to lose weight, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep. Honestly, I can eat something.
3 days, I look like I've lost 10 pounds or something.
It's crazy, man. Look, honestly, right? I can eat something. If I ate something now, half an hour later, it'll be down the pan. It'll be gone. Nothing's staying in me at the moment, so I'm a bit.
I literally, they ordered it and I woke up, so I literally had a triple cheeseburger for my breakfast.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I said to him, like, don't get me anything, just go to the shop. Like, we're not going shopping. It's like, right, and then someone bought up, so I ate it. But what's your? Do you know it's been going around or whatever?
What's your favourite thing? What's your favourite thing from McDonald's? If you could have something from McDonald's, what would it be? What would be your favourite thing?
As much as they enjoy these, high class dessert places, and McDonald's McFlurry is Peng. It's still Peng.
What, McDonald's?
Yeah, McFlurry.
You'll have to just explain what Peng means to our older viewers, like everyone over the age of like 26 or something.
It's nice.
It's nice, right? Thank you very much.
It's really good.
Peng means it's pretty cool.
Like, taste of experiment.
P-E-N-G, Peng. P-E-N-G.
Not
yes,
like
the penguin.
So is it like Pingu then? It's like Pingu.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's nothing like that, is it? But yeah. Anyway, so that's what it is then. So it's that, right? So yours being McFree. That's it. That's your favourite thing out of a McDonald's menu. How about you, Carl? What's yours? The FIFA King.
Big Tasty.
Oh, is that the new thing with the bacon and stuff?
Well, no, it's not new. It's the Big Tasty.
For me,
that was a bit confusing because that's my OnlyFans name.
Oh, that's Big Smoke, isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, that's a rap.
I thought that was Big K.
That's his rap name, man.
Big Gay Al.
Well, we was on about Big Gay Al the other day, weren't we? Callum, it was amazing. We was talking about Big Gay Al, yeah. How if Callum got a load of animals, he could be the new Big Gay Al. He just could. He'd be brilliant at it. But,
Bugger.
can't help it. I'm just terribly rude.
Chicken selects then, Ed.
Who?
Chicken selects.
Chicken select.
Mozzarella dippers.
My
chili
favourite.
cheese bites.
My favourite is it's pretty simple. Big Mac. You just can't beat a Big Mac. It's mad, isn't it? And it's funny.
It's fat now and then, but it's probably the quarter pounder for me, or the double quarter pounder.
The quarter pounders are cool as well. The problem with the Big Mac is, right, this is my issue with the Big Mac, right? There isn't an issue, right? But do you remember when they brought out, you could buy the sauce?
Yeah,
You could buy the
sauce.
Big Mac sauce. You could buy it in like a carton, couldn't you? You could buy a carton of a Big Mac sauce, yeah, right? And we all got it, and we all thought, oh, that'd be amazing. And it's not. It's not. It's rubbish.
It's one of the things that only goes with the burger.
It just works with the Big Mac, with the pickles and stuff. That's all it works with.
Oh, do you know what? Right, yeah. Do you know what Mac is near Coral Island?
It's what? Sorry, I think Carl's having 26 conversations. It's what? Sorry.
No, do you know the Mac is near Coral Island?
The what? Sorry.
The McDonald's in Blackpool near Coral Island. Across the road from it.
That's
Coral Island.
Blackpool. Yeah, that's
Adelaide's true.
Blackpool one. That's Blackpool one. That was the first McDonald's in Blackpool.
Yeah, that's the one that, well, last time I went there, it was the nice one. But fucking, I have a memory of that, and it's hilarious. So me and my brother, we always used to do it, but we usually went to a different McDonald's near the one closer to, at the time it was the one closest to, what's it called now, Grange Park, the one basically closest to there.
Yeah.
We went to town with it, and I guess at the one we went to, it was normal, but this one, so me and my brother there, we got our chicken nuggets, do you know, our chips, and we dipped them in our milkshakes, and this was this couple, because it was on this one table with stools, and this couple just looked at us like, what the fuck?
I don't get that.
And started dipping our chicken nuggets in the milkshakes.
That's just horrible. That's just disgusting.
Have you ever tried
You need
it?
help. You need help.
Have you ever tried it? Answer this, have you ever tried it?
Of course I have, yeah. And because people
is
used,
pain.
I used to know a few people that used to do stupid things like that, and now I'm not the friend anymore. They're just weirdos. But yeah,
It's nice, man.
no,
Wasn't it nice?
wasn't it weird though? How you could buy the McDonald's sauce, and we thought for years, you just thought, if only I could have that McDonald's sauce, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? You know this, and when you get it, and you try and use it on something else, it's disgusting. It only works on a Big Mac. It's mad, isn't it? It only works on a Big Mac. What's the chance
The
of
only
that?
place that does decent
sauce.
burgers is Burger King. They
Burger
do the
King.
best burgers.
Well,
It's fat for burgers.
last time I went out with Callum, not
Depends.
like a date or anything. You know what I mean? We just
Depends.
we went
Depends,
out.
You said two others long.
And
It's what, Cal?
You
it's
said two other weirdos saying how long it was a date.
It wasn't a date, shitty face. Right? Don't tell everyone. I'm trying to come across so I can get fans, Callum. If they know I'm taking, it's too late. You know what I mean? It'll be too late, won't it? So look, we went.
Nudge.
We went, didn't we? We actually went to Burger King, and it was awesome.
It was brilliant.
It was
Burger
so
King.
tasty as fucking. Oh man, it's lovely. We had a double
It
burger
was-
thing, didn't we?
It blows Mackies out. For burgers, it blows Mackies out of the water.
Oh, it does. But you still can't beat it. If I was going to have a choice, Big Mac's amazing, but I would choose.
With a bacon on it, it was just on point.
Might change my glasses on. Hold on a minute.
Hey, I want a Burger King now.
I love a Burger King. They're awesome, aren't they? Oh man, you know something? Oh, that's better. I so need my haircut. I look like a tramp, like a scruffy tramp.
I mean, yeah, yours is like short and white because you're older, but mine's like.
Mine's not short. No, mine's not short and white. I actually dye mine to be so I can be a silver fox. You see, that's the idea.
More extinguished.
It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, it's true.
Don't do anyone
I've
who's
changed
not
my.
selling it's just a pensioner.
It's weird, Callum. I don't know if I sound any different or not, but I should do.
The quality sounds about the same, but I don't know, it sounds the same on my end.
Yeah, I've changed my microphone. I'm using the Shure MV7, which is the Shure brought out a microphone for
Have you seen the new
podcasting.
SM7?
We're talking
BDs?
about running here. How are you doing, Mandog? Mandog is in the building. Hello, Mandog. How are you, mate? You're doing very well. Hello, Mandog. God, I've not seen Mandog for ages. We was talking about running. We just talk about McDonald's now and Burger King and stuff like that. And I've just lost my trace. Anyway,
That's a 360 conversations, isn't it?
I've had this
Healthy
microphone.
running to best burger.
Yeah. Well, I got these microphones. I've had these a while. These are my original podcasting microphones. But I used to use my SM7B, but it's too good. I use it for vocals now, and I don't use it on my podcast at all. So I've got
Seen the new microphone that they brought out.
I've actually got 3 of these.
SM7BD.
I've heard this, the new microphone with a built-in preamp. I don't think you need it's an unnecessary thing that's needed. You don't need it. I don't think you need it. Will I be getting one? Probably, yeah. I'll probably get one because I can't help it.
I spoke with, like you said, with yourself and you've been doing your thing. Every time I've spoke, in the last month, you've ordered something new musical-wise.
Well, because I'm rebuilding the studio.
And back in, yeah.
I'm completely my studio is being completely rebuilt again as why I'm here. You can see a little bit behind me now. Stuff's been moved. I've basically started rebuilding it up again. I've just got a load of memory thrown in my Mac, and I don't think. And I've got one thing to say about doing music at home or music production, and I've been busy with music at the moment, man, dog. Very, very busy. It's what? Sorry.
How much RAM have you got?
I've got I built it up to 32. 32. For what I'm doing, I don't need any more. You've probably got 90 or something, aren't you? Something ridiculous in your Mac.
96.
You've got 96, but you've just got a Pro Studio Mac, haven't you? Which is a different thing. But it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts how things have gone so fast as well. Because I used to do it before and I stopped doing it. Because I was ill as shit and I stopped doing it and I lost contact with a lot of people. Then as soon as I started redoing it, it's like people come out of the woodwork. It's nuts. It's nuts. Oh, Coops, you doing that? All right, I'll pop round. And it's weird. It's just nuts how people. Oh right, off we go. It just is. It's weird, and it's something that I'm really. It's something I'm better at that than I'm at podcasting. A lot better. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you'll all agree. But it's nuts. But I will be doing a. Hey, well, you know what I mean. It is what it is. I can just talk for hours and hours and hours, which I'm cool. Have I been raided by any chance? And I've not noticed it. Have I been raided? Because I seem to have more people than I had in 2 minutes ago. Have I had a raid? I don't think so. No. Have I missed something? Have I missed something? Has something happened? Has Mandog raided?
It comes up in the chat. I've got to sort the moderating thing. I'm nothing to come up in the chat, pal.
You're all right. Okay, nice one. Oh, you're the moderator. I remember. Brilliant. I have got a moderator. Amazing. But yeah, no, it's musically. I'm going to be doing so much now that I might even start streaming a music cast instead. Because I basically if a brief history of in a sentence, like I couldn't get it out, but like I used to do all your tracks for you, didn't I, Carl? I'd master them for you, then and 3 CDs and things like that, and we used to be able to send stuff. But what I was saying about Macs, right? What people don't realise is you don't know how good music production is on a Mac until you actually get one. So most of the people that I know have been doing music on PC and all that stuff, right? But once they get a Mac, they go, am I right, Carl? They go, holy shit. It's a different world, isn't it, Carl? It's like night and day, isn't it? It's just like night and day. It's just, honestly, PC is so, it's so amateurish. And I don't mean that to be nasty about if you do music on PC. I'm sure your music's great on PC. It's brilliant. But when you move to Mac, it's like, it blows you. It just blows you away. It's on a different level, isn't it? It's like, the best way I can explain it is going from a cassette player which is for all you people that don't know what a cassette is, like a cassette with little a tape player, right, to CD quality. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's it's just nuts, mate. It's just nuts. How have you been, Man Dog? Anyway, how you been doing? Well, I always watch Man Dog. There's two people that I always watch all the time, religiously. I'll always watch Man Dog, and I'll always watch Gemma the Tea Lady.
You pray at the same time.
I can watch them. Sometimes I do watch them at the same time. It's weird.
Why don't you see this panda bear?
Say again, mate.
What?
Why don't you want to keep seeing a panda bear?
Carl's got a panda bear. Panda. He's got a
Kebab. I thought it was
been well,
like,
cool man, dog. Cool man. It's what panda? Oh yeah, Carl's got a panda bear. I don't know. He's just nuts. He needs help, doesn't he? But yeah, this was just supposed to be a little test, and it's we just got carried away. I'm glad you two came on to us. Now we know we can throw up this. We can throw this up now, which is pretty simple to do. It took me literally 30 seconds to get it up, didn't it? It was pretty good, and you're both on camera.
It sets off my bulimia again.
Please don't throw up on stream. Who's going to throw up on stream? Oh my God, Jesus! Who's going to throw up? I don't know where that came from, but yeah, that's cool, man. But it all seems to be working quite well. It sounds good. I've got my fan on, so that might be interfering slightly. It is actually. It is interfering. It is interfering a little bit. So what I can do, I can just.
I'm very excited. I'm just going to take this off because I'm boiling.
That's better. There you go. I've turned that mic off.
Something underneath.
Oh, Callum, let's have some music. Oh yeah, baby. All right. I've done that for ages, you know. It's 9 o'clock. It's the witching hour. Do you remember that? You can't hear the music, can you? The music is working. Thank you, man. It's cool, man. Yeah. So I've been doing lots of music. I must have. I'm working now at this moment. I must have 15 songs ready to piss about with and stuff, and probably 20 with the making of different stuff, ideas that's going on, structures and stuff that's ready to go. I've got a lot. We're gonna try and get Callum. Callum's gonna get his arse. Because Callum is probably the best. He's not a rapper. He's different. He's called something different. Is it grime?
No, I do rap. It's
rap. But what?
I mean, I can do both. So I started doing grime. That's when I kind of got into it when I was like 16, because that's what was the hype.
He's a grime artist, and that's not just because he don't wash.
Might have something to do with it. But the only difference really between grime and rap and hip hop and all that stuff, because rap and hip hop are fairly similar, is with grime it's the tempo of the beat.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Well. So, yeah. Of course. Yeah. But I did loads of work with a rapper years ago, and it was phenomenal. He was so good, but he was like you couldn't have him in your house because he'd rob something. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It was a lovely lad. Well, you've already robbed that, darling. But no, you couldn't have the little bug around because he'd fucking nick something, little twat. But it was so good though. Yeah, well, I know you'd try and rob me underpants or something. You would, but it's amazing, you know. People used to they used to do the competition just to win my underwear. How weird's that? How strange is that?
I've not actually received one set of your underwear,
mate. But that's because you keep nicking them off my line when I'm washing them. If it's not you, I don't know who it is. You need to be truthful about it, really.
Yes, I think it's Declan.
Probably not. I don't think.
I've shrine set up in his room to you.
I don't think so.
Your toenails, his nose hairs. You know that Jimmy Savile bastard that went missing? He's got that. He wears that in the shower completely nude.
You are a very, very strange man. Now, if I get a load of shit now, see who started it. I've not mentioned his name, and I will not mention his name. I won't do anything like that. But what's that, Carl? What's that you got?
Penis pump.
Right, okay. I've got a penis pump. Someone brought me for Christmas once. Yeah, somebody brought me as a joke, so I'm going to give it away. Max, this is amazing. This is amazing. I don't know if anyone's seen one of these. This is awesome. This is the Magic Pad 2 or 3. I don't know what it is. But it's a new one, and they're so good. They're just amazing. Honestly, the stuff you can do with it. It's just if you got a Mac, you need a Magic Pad. You really do. Apple Magic Pad. They're called. Awesome. They're awesome. They're awesome. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Carl's in his kitchen, I think. He's in his kitchen. Fancy. Thank you very much, darling. It is fancy. But I love my Mac at the moment. I just love Mac. It's just amazing. I'm having so much fun again, making a bit of music.
I recently thought I was listening to a podcast on sponsoring for Mac. It was just keep on about.
I was, yeah. Well, we was on about music, weren't we? And I was trying to explain to you that people don't understand, right, the difference. It's such a difference, and in production quality and what it actually is, it's just nuts. It is nuts, man. The difference that you actually get from it, it's crazy, man. It's just, I can't say any more about it. It's just nuts. But I've only been using Mac really for about 3 years. Before that, it was PC all the way, always, and I was stubborn for years. I was like, no, I'm happy. I've got what I'm using. I'm using Sonar, and that's what I'm using, and it works. I know how to use it, and it's brilliant, and it's ace. And then someone said to me, I think it was my mate Bry actually, who didn't really do any music production. He'd never done music production. And then he got a Mac, and I was looking at the Mac and thinking, what's he doing? And what I found with what was happening with people that have got Macs, people on PC, they don't tend to share nothing. They don't. There's no like groups of people where they'll hey, mate, I've got this track, and they'll send the track to people. They don't do that. They don't seem to do that in the PC world, but in the Mac world, because it's either Logic. It's either Logic or it's either Pro Tools. But no one really uses Pro Tools anymore, do they?
I went to PC World the other day.
All right, okay.
Couldn't say anything.
You couldn't say anything?
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to say anything.
Why?
PC World, isn't it?
I thought there was a joke in there somewhere.
It's political correctness world. I kind of can't get it. But anyway, yes, that's very funny, Carl. Next time, can you warn us when you're going to do a crap joke, and we can do the old. Thank you very much. He's here all night. Yeah, just give us a sign. Give us a sign, mate. Give us a sign. But yeah. What the hell? Yeah, they don't seem to share anything. And then I was noticed that all the people that I know who have got like Macs and stuff, they do music production, right? They share everything. Everything's shared, man. They throw lines to each other and they just do, and it's so easy to share shit. And that's what I noticed. The biggest thing about the Mac thing, if whoever's got a Mac, they've pretty much got Logic, because no one has Pro Tools, because Pro Tools is more of a studio production, like in a big working studio they'll use it, because it's only very good for audio, where Logic Pro is really good for audio and MIDI and all the keyboard stuff and all that, and it's so good for that, right? It's brilliant at that, so it does everything. So most people use Logic on Mac, so that's why it works that way. But I just found so many people share it, don't they? And it's a lot easier to share, because they'll just make a package and they'll drop a package to you and it's done. That's it. If you don't know what a package is, just acing it. Go on, Carl.
It's like AIDS.
It's like AIDS. It spreads very fast. Yeah. No, it's nothing. Don't. Well, you've always got to bring the tone down slightly, haven't you? It's unbelievable, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's unbelievable. It's nothing like AIDS, you bell end. You need you need Jesus, Carl. Me and I tell you. Any good series that you've all watched? I watched Sex Education, the new series.
What's that about?
Sex Education. It's really good. What's in it? That young lad. He's great.
Coming of age drama.
It's what? Sorry.
It's like a coming of age drama, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. But now. Yeah, now they're at college now, and it's I don't know. It's
that's recorded in the UK, that is, you know.
It is. Well, it's set in the UK. It's set in the UK. When I watched the first series, I thought it was set. I honestly thought it was American. What the hell? Where's? And then it's in like near Wales somewhere, isn't it? It's near Wales, I think, somewhere. But it's
No, it looks like a nice place, doesn't it, where it's filmed?
yeah. But I actually thought it was filmed in America, and it's not. It's not filmed in America. It's filmed in bloody Britain. I can't believe it. Shocked. But yeah, the first series was great, really good. I think the whole series was really good. But I think the last series, it's still brilliant. It's so good, right? It's so brilliant. But there's certain
headphones out.
yeah, there's certain things in it that is just I don't know. It's just there to shock. I think there's a couple of scenes, especially the last episode, that it's just there just to go, boom. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not telling you. I'm not going into that. I'm just because I'm not going to go down that road.
What sort of scene is it? The sort of scene that Callum would like?
Oh yes, Callum would love that scene. But no, it didn't offend me or anything. I wasn't offended by it. I just thought it was put there there was no reason for it to be there. I don't disagree. I'm not against it. I'm not against that whatsoever. But I just did. You know when they put stuff in just to shock you, and you don't really need it. You don't need that in it. It's just and it came out like, oh shit, what the hell's going on there? How's that working? Because it's if you've seen the scene, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's like, how does that work?
Watch that.
That doesn't work, does it? How does that work? One's one of them, and one's that's honestly, it blew my mind. It's what? Sorry.
That's my night gone now. I'm going to be watching that all night.
Oh, it's great, man. Yeah, it's good, man. But last series, the last 10 minutes of the thing, everything happens, and you'll see this scene. It's like, how's that working? How does that work? Because I had to think, my brain had to comprehend what was going on.
Then you have to try it as well.
Well, but I can't try it. That's impossible. But yeah, it's very strange. But anyway, right, moving on. But it was a great series, brilliant. Does anyone know anyone like John Wick? Have you been watching John Wick? Something's happening.
Right,
Man Dog has tipped me £2.60. Holy shit, Man Dog. Thanks, mate. Wow, I can't believe it. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, mate. That's really bloody nice. No one ever tips me. That's really good, man. Thanks, Man Dog. That's absolutely amazing. It's what, Cal?
Oh, that's a different kind of tipping, no, sorry.
Yeah, you like to look at my tip, don't you, you big dosser? you big weird. Fighting coming up soon. Boxing, that's something good to talk about. The boxing scene's happening again. What do you think of these? There's 2 fights coming up. Let's see if any name is on that screen now. Oh, yeah, you are, mate. You're on the top. Yeah, you're on the top there, mate. The donation right there, Man Dog. You're right there, mate. There you go. Right there, mate. You are on the screen, mate. Your name's on the screen. Amazing.
It's not £2.50.
It's yeah. Well, there's a few boxing coming up soon, isn't there? You've got Jake Paul, and he's fighting.
Yeah.
And he's fighting. Who's Jake? Who's he fighting? He's fighting. Who the hell's he fighting? No, it's not Jake.
Tommy Fury.
Jake, no. He's already fought Tommy Fury. He got battered, right? Sorry, Jake Paul's not fighting. Logan Paul is fighting this other dude who used to do. No, he's not fighting Tommy Fury. Let me get to that in a minute, right? What's he called? Right, Logan Paul is fighting that person who's the ex-boyfriend of the woman he's married, who's a bit of a slag, isn't she? I shouldn't really say that, but she's quite known for being with lots of dudes. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with that. That's up to her, but it's being used as leverage in this, so I think I'm allowed to say that because that's the cause of what's happened, right? And he's fighting.
I've not followed him in 5 years. Well,
the other one is Tommy Fury, who, let's be honest, kicked the shit, absolutely battered. He battered bloody Jake Paul. He did. He battered Jake Paul. Well, you obviously didn't watch it. Anyway, right? So he battered Jake Paul, right? So now, stupidly, right? KSI is going to fight Tommy Fury. And it's like, that's mental, considering that, like, Jake Paul would batter KSI. He'd destroy him.
Big foot.
Hey?
KSI did better in that match. I think that's one of the
No,
last ones I watched.
KSI fought Logan Paul. He didn't fight Jake Paul. He fought Logan Paul.
Oh, it was his brother he fought, yeah.
Yeah, he's the taller one. And is boxing mainstream in Britain? Yeah, he's pretty big in Britain. It's huge in Britain, yeah. Boxing's probably, I would imagine, obviously football's number one, isn't it? And then after football, it's probably, I would say boxing is probably second, I think, isn't it? It's up there with cricket's quite big over here, but not in our part. It's like, it's funny cricket, isn't it? If you don't know anything about cricket, if you don't watch cricket, you probably wouldn't ever know it exists. It's funny, isn't it? It's not as big like football is.
It's not over here.
It's not, is it? It's just not. But I would say boxing's up there, and I think USC's up there with boxing now as well. That's pretty big. UFC's massive now in here. It's huge. It's just massive. But yeah, it's cool. But so KSI he's going to fight Jake Paul, which is like he's Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's fighting KSI, which is it's just silly, isn't it? And now there's talk about
he's not a bad boxer, KSI.
Yeah, but he's not, mate. But he's not in the He's not as good as Jake Paul, and Jake Paul got battered by Tommy Fury. So why is KSI going to fight Jake? I just don't understand it. I just don't get it.
It's about money. At the end of the day, it's about money.
That's all it's about. It's nothing to do with boxing. It's about money, isn't it? It's all about money. It's all about cash.
As you find, you know, like boxers saying, "Oh, all this, you know, these fake boxers," but then half of these boxers who say this go and fight him.
Well, what you want to do, right? Listen, all right. I know, yeah, it's YouTube boxers fight. Just forget they're on YouTube. Just forget they're on YouTube. That's the best thing to do. Forget they're on YouTube and just treat them as what they are. And can they actually box? Right? Can Jake Paul fight? Can he box? Yes, yeah, he can. He's a good fighter, but he's learning it. He's getting to. He's so many stages behind, like. Someone like
been doing this for years now.
It's what? Sorry.
KSI's been doing it for a long time now. The boxing.
Who has?
KSI.
Yeah, but no. Yes, they may have gone to boxing during the gym. I mean, if you're a pro boxer, that's what you do. You don't do YouTube, and you don't do you don't go and make a rap album. You don't do that. You start as a pro. Mandog's perfectly correct. Yeah, spot on. If you're a pro boxer, you've kind of always been a boxer.
Young.
So yeah, and you do it your life, and your life is about boxing. You are a boxer, right? And that's the difference between like KSI and Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's been boxing, and that's the way he's run his life forever since he was a kid. He's always done that. That's what he's done. So, and he comes from that kind of family as well. That kind of stable that he comes from. He's probably going to make a big difference in it as well. But yeah, Tommy Fury is a boxer. He's a professional boxer. He's done it all his life. That's what he's done. Where Jake Paul and they're not real. They haven't been to the gym every week. They haven't been boxing for their whole lives and they just haven't done that. And that's the difference between people like KSI and Jake Paul and Logan, which I prefer Jake. I do prefer Jake Paul. I think he's all right. He's pretty cool, isn't he?
I think no, both of them are Muppets.
Well, but I tell you what, I've got to be honest about it, right? Yeah. When I don't watch wrestling, I'm not into wrestling really, but I watched the super whatever it's called. What's the big thing called? The Slam or something? I don't know. Super Slam or something. Summer Slam or something. I don't know what it's called. But I saw a move in I have that for this day.
Logan Paul did. You showed it me. Yeah, it was impressive.
Logan Paul. What he did, it was that good. I can't remember the other bloody wrestler in it. That's how good it was. And you just saw this dude dressed in yellow like a fucking flying banana, right? SummerSlam, that was it, right? It was like a flying banana. And they met in the middle and they push. And it was, honestly, I've never seen a wrestling move in my life like that. It was phenomenal. And all credit to Logan Paul. That was just, amazing. Take him on the value that he's got. Is he in the right place now? Yeah. I think this is built up to it. I think he is a really good. Ricochet was the other guy. Okay, I don't even know who that is. I thought the move was a Ricochet, to be quite honest. Looks like one. But what he did, man, it was amazing. It was absolute. Don't take that away from him. I think he's in the right thing now. I think he's because he's physical. He's great wrestler, isn't he? He's really good. I think but he'll always be a baddie. He'll always be known as a twat because of what he's done, because of his YouTube career and what he's done in YouTube. That's his issue. That's the issue that he's got now. What he did in Japan and stuff like that. That'll always be with him. And then what he did with the Bitcoin, his own coin that he made down, and robbed all them and made all that money off people for nothing. And he'll never get away from that. Unfortunately, that stained who he is, which is a shame. Which is a shame because I think he's a great addition to the WWE. I do. I think he's brilliant. And I don't even like the WWE, Cal, do I? I think it's stupid. I don't get it how grown men go, oh yeah, oh, it's amazing. No, it's not. It's sad but everyone's entitled to do what they want. It's up to them. Hard to like Logan no matter what cool things he does in the ring. It is. It's hard to like him because he's just a nasty, egotistical knob jockey, I suppose. But is he good at what he does? Yeah, he's fucking probably the best in the world at. He's the best in the world at using social media. He is. He's, and that's a skill, Cal, isn't it? It's a skill. That's a skill. And he was.
I've never followed Jake Paul and that, but the fact of the matter is that he did what he did. Sorry, Logan Paul. He did what he did and he wasn't like cancelled and all that. He clearly knew the way to twist it all in his favour.
Well, this was before counselling was a thing, wasn't it? I think we didn't used to have counselling then, did we?
Yeah, it wasn't the same thing, but still, a lot of people left supporting him after that.
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Really, it is nuts, man. But that's what happened, with it? It's what? Sorry.
He managed to bring it back. It didn't just go.
Yeah,
tits up for him.
It did, and he did very, very well. Bring it back and doing it. Monkey's on now. Hello, Monkey. There you go. Monkey's on. But yeah, man, it was it was nuts, wasn't it? It was crazy, isn't it? Crazy. So this stream has gone on for an hour and a half, and this was going to be 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Turn it on, test it, make sure it's all right, and we are an hour and a half later. That's crazy, isn't it? Carl can't get his monkey to stand up, which is a normal thing, isn't it, for him? I think these. I prefer the ones that just happen like this, that are very organic, as they say. Very organic.
It's very spontaneous. It's very natural.
It's nice. It's natural. I do. I think that's what we need to just kind of do in the future. I think in the future, because I was going to try and start. I was thinking about going streaming again properly, but it's just I find it so difficult now. I find it really hard to actually, kind of get my arse in gear and do these things. I've got so many other things going on at the moment as well, and I'm poorly as well, so it's one of them things. But the main topics of the thing was Neighbours is back. Neighbours, everybody needs good. Have you never seen? Oh, how dare you. Get out of this room right now. It's what? Sorry.
It's like the Australian version of Coronation Street and all that, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose you're right, mate. Yeah, it's good. I suppose you're right. But Neighbours is back, and if you've watched Neighbours, I'm not going to tell you what's happened
because it'll spoil it. Street, but shit,
I'll probably never get into that.
It's brilliant.
That's something I'll probably never really watch.
Well, Neighbours is amazing. It's fantastic. It's my favourite. I remember watching it as a kid. I think it's 30 years old now. Is it 30 years? Neighbours has been going. No, 35 or longer than that. It's one of the longest running TV shows in the world. It's amazing. Neighbours.
18th of March 1985 was the first episode.
There you go. So that's a long time ago, isn't it? I remember watching it as a kid at school. Honestly, all the girls at my school, right, they used to run home to watch Neighbours in the afternoon. They did. That's how big it was. You got right. Jason Donovan,
Well, they used to run out to their
Kylie
local
Minogue, eh? It's what? I missed that bit. Anyway, but these the superstars of that year, they just loved it, man. Neighbours is amazing. Anyway, can't really talk about it anymore. But how about Russell Brand? What's your opinion? What's do you now? Now look, right? Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised. But like it, I just don't think you can you can't. We're all welcome to judge him and say this and this and that, but it's kind of been trialed by media. Now, if he did these things or not, that's the point is, right? If he did these things or not, right?
Now, it makes you think, like, if I just read this in the news and it was a court case, I was like, oh,
yeah.
he probably did it. I know, I don't know, I didn't. He was before my time a bit, like when I was a kid, but I've watched a fair few films. I've seen a few of his stand-up shows, like on YouTube as I got older. I probably think he's done it, but because of the way it's been brought out, and they're like pinch of salt.
That's the problem. That's what the problem. Yeah,
thinking it's a celebrity.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, and I know what you mean. And in another way, Cal, you mean it like you mean basically, right? Look, right. He's been tried already before he's even gone to court, which is not. I don't think it's fair. Is he stand up brilliant? Yeah, is he stand up really good? Yes. Messiah is one of the. I think it's up there in the top 10 of best bloody live stand ups I've seen. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, right? But you've got to take the pinch of salt is what he's saying. But what the problem is it's gone past the matter of did he do it now, because it's kind of like it's just
everyone's gonna have that.
They have got evidence and stuff of certain things that he's done. They've got proof like what he would do in the things he's done, and the thing he says as well in stand up as well. Some of it's like just like you laugh at it, but you know it's like wow, that's a bit shit. That's bad, isn't it?
Comedy's comedy.
Of course it is. Yeah, it is. It is.
Like some of people say fucking out there, right? And that's comedy. Don't it? Comedy can be very. I think it's when people his way of becoming big in the comedy game was being outrageous.
But you can't go and watch someone do a comedy show, right? And say, oh, he's shit because you didn't like one of his jokes, but all the rest you fucking laugh your head off, and you just go, oh, that offends me. I don't. Then don't go to comedy. Comedy shit is not for you. Then fuck off. You know what I mean? Get lost.
Most of the best comedians that I watch, they're offensive in some way to their own race or to another race or to a certain aspect of sexuality, gender. Offensive jokes, they work. They're funny.
I think that people like Richie Gervais, brilliant, absolutely amazing, brilliant. Russell Brand, his tours that he's done, the stuff that he's done, and some of his comedy is just brilliant. He's just like I said, Messiah, amazing. Just so clever how he twists it on the end at the end. So clever, really, really good. And he's really good. He's brilliant. Don't think much of his films. He's whatever. He was but he played like a pervy, dodgy dude in St. Trinian's, didn't he? Maybe I shouldn't admit I watched St. Trinian's. That's probably going to get me banned now. But it's true.
Did you watch? Actually, when it came out, you would have been an adult still. You were now.
No, I watched it with the kids. You know what I mean? No, he is very good. Is there evidence against him? Yeah, there's shitloads, and there's more coming out now. But is he guilty? We don't know. Let's not fucking make him guilty now before he's been tried. For Christ's sake, has he probably done it? Yeah, probably. But the point of the matter is, he's got to go through due process. Do you know what I mean? He's got to go through the proper things, and let's do it properly. Let's not just he's guilty, fuck him off, get lost, see you later, ciao mate, it was nice knowing you. Let's stop you from earning a living and stuff like that, which isn't fair. Which is not fair, right?
Oh, isn't it? All these evidence that show the documentary should have been made, but after they found out whether or not he was charged and all that.
Well, he hasn't been charged with anything yet. He hasn't been charged, although the Metropolitan Police have actually took the case up. So they are actually doing. So there must be some ground in it somewhere. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, what I'm struggling with is how. Okay, do you document or not and all that's fair enough, right? But let's have it like we've got to the guy's got to be tried properly. He's got to go through the process of has he done it or has he not done it. Let's do it properly. Let's do it because it's not fair. It's not fair because now we've got to this stage where
he's guilty,
but no, we're at this stage in history which is really strange now, where men are just guilty. That's it. That we are, and that what I've just said then, that is probably a fucking cancelling thing. That's how sad it is in this world. We are now at the point where we just believe you have to believe women for 100%. That's the kind of world that we live in now. Is it fair? No, it's not fair. But turning that on its head, because women have been treated so shit over the years, in the past, right? That's why we've come to this. That's why we're at this fork in the road where we just believe women anyway.
Time,
it's what? Sorry.
My generation, every generation before mine was women were treated a lot different.
100%. And that's why we are in this kind of like predicament. What is worse, a man walking free after doing something so horrible, or a man losing everything for something he didn't do? That's what I mean, man, dog. That's what I mean. That's the situation. We've put ourselves in this situation. The past 2 generations have done this to us. We're not going to go into generations, but the history of the past has put us in this situation now where we automatically, as a society, just believe women. And which is okay, that's good. It says let's safety. I get it, right? But the reason why that's happened is because in the past we've been so detrimental towards women and believing them. So now it's gone on its head. So instead of exactly, we're overcompensating. So this kind of like documentary that was on about Russell Brand, yeah, right? It was like, oh, he did it, he's terrible, and all these women, and we have to believe these are not right. What you've got to remember is, right, these are not this is not evidence. These women gave statements. These women, well, they've not even give statements to the police. These women give what their rendition of it, and so but they're very clever, Colin. They're very, very clever, because if you notice, when they start doing when they start saying, oh, he took me in this room and all that stuff, this is when production quality comes in, and they bring in like the music. So the big music comes in.
That narrative.
Yeah, and then the dark rooms and the music starts and they're telling the story. So you're automatically drawn in to that you're drawn into that. Oh, that's terrible and terrible, and you don't think of it mentally correct. You just don't. You can't look at it as open. You can't be open about it. Sorry, Carl. What you looks like? What you want to say something then, Carl? You're not even speaking, you knobhead. Why are you doing? What an idiot! Just speak, you dosser.
Well, do you realise that if you ask a child to draw a picture of a bad man, they would draw you a picture of Russell Brand?
They would, wouldn't they? They actually would, wouldn't they? Skinny, tall, scraggly hair, pointy finger, scruffy coat. Yeah, you kind of would, wouldn't you?
So, to be honest, yeah.
It kind of, he has got that persona about him. He has, hasn't he?
A person you wouldn't let come into school without proof that he's got a kid there.
It's weird, right? It's weird because, I mean, from people that I know and things like that, and I have I know people who have been like said that things have happened to him, and they found out later on through the courts and the police, they found out they fucking lied, absolutely lied, right? Absolutely, completely lied about it, you know. But I know other people where it's been like, well, yeah, he's a twat, you know what I mean? And it's just, and I don't think sometimes, right? I'm going to, this is a bit cancellation shit, but I do believe in my life, I have seen things happen, right? not going to go into details, where people have not been punished properly for what they have done. And and these things have happened in my life. I've seen this happen. I've not seen it, but I've been in that kind of area. And sometimes people do not get done for what they've done. They don't answer for their terrible fucking things that they've done. And it happens. It happens. It just does. We live in this environment now. It's crazy. Say again, Carl.
Jimmy Savile.
No, I'm not on about Jimmy Savile. I'm personal experiences. But the reason why Jimmy Savile didn't do it because... Sorry, the reason why Jimmy... Eh? It's what, sorry?
Told you that in confidence.
What about Jimmy Savile? No. The reason why...
Jimmy Savile...
Too powerful.
Just
too powerful, man.
There's going to be a series about him, isn't there?
Yeah. I can't wait. He's playing him as well. He's going to be... He's going to be amazing. Who's doing this? Who's the guy who's doing it? I can't think of his name. Steve Coogan. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? It's going to be phenomenal.
Did you not try getting up hot, Coops? I mean, you are the spitting image of...
How's about that, then? How dare you say that? How dare you?
No, I'm joking.
Can't believe you would say that. I don't do anything like him. How's about that, then, boys and girls? How's about that, then? It's what, sorry?
Similar look. It might be the glasses, though.
I haven't got the similar look, you bellend. Shut up.
It's the glasses. It's the glasses.
I'll buy you little shit. How dare you? How dare you? So I think this is what I think in the future. I think my streams are going to be more like just guys meeting up. So if anyone's watching now, all the millions.
The local public toilets.
Yeah, all the millions of people. I don't know what you're about, Colin. I can't.
You guys meeting up. I should say that do that every weekend in them local public toilets.
Yeah, that's just me, you. Unfortunately, George doesn't come anymore. What's a shame, you know. We miss George, don't we?
Who's George?
And, George Michael used to turn up as well. And at the local toilets.
I think I'll have it. Oh, you kebab.
Wham, greatest band of the 80s. Only drawing with slightly with Duran Duran, of course. Yeah. Duran Duran. Oh, amazing. What do you think what's the best band of the 80s, Carl?
NXS.
Oh, NXS were good, yeah. I don't think they were the best. They were bloody good.
Spandau Ballet.
Spandau Ballet were all right. Who?
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney. Okay, no, wait.
Yeah, best band of the 80s.
Best band of the 80s was Wayne Rooney. That's your answer to everything in the 80s, basically, isn't it, Carl? You just go, Wayne Rooney. Although Wayne Rooney never played football in the 80s, you bellend.
Because he was doing his music career.
Wayne Rooney was doing breaking news. Hold on. Have I got a thing for that?
He was in a band and the Wayne Bunch.
Breaking news, Wayne Rooney. Actually, I told you something, didn't I? A few months ago, you was amazed, right? That you didn't even know this, but Marky Mark, you didn't know who Marky Mark was. Well, and I said, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
I had no idea he was in a rap group.
Yeah, Marky Mark. Mark Wahlberg was in a rap group.
Not for long, though.
Not for long, no.
He wasn't. He was one of the original members, wasn't he, of New Kids on the Block?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. His brother was. He was never in New Kids on the Block. People get this wrong every time. Mark Wahlberg was not in New Kids on the Block. Donnie Wahlberg was in New Kids on the Block. His brother, who's a little bit older than Mark Wahlberg, was in New Kids on the Block. And Marky Mark was an up-and-coming singer and rapper and stuff. But he was a model. Mark Wahlberg was originally a model, and he modelled for...
for that.
I can't remember what it was. I think it was Pierre Cardin. Calvin Klein, that's it. He was the underwear model for Calvin Klein. And I'm not in that way inclined, but he was hot as shit, wasn't he? He was a hot dude, right? And he looked good in them pants. If only I could look as good as that in his pants, that'd be amazing.
I think you should go and put something and give us all a 12.
Maybe later, I don't know. That's the midnight stream, mate, I'm afraid. But
Is that
It was
on it?
amazing. It
You'd love
was
to
really
look in
good.
his pants.
It's what? Sorry.
You'd love to look in his pants.
Yeah, he would, wouldn't he? Callum would love to look down in Marky Mark's pants. But so yeah. Callum didn't actually know that Mark Wahlberg was originally Marky Mark. Who was in the Funky Bunch, who's the brother to Donnie Wahlberg, who was in New Kids on the Block. How about that? And he didn't know that was Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, and Funky Bunch. And there you go. You learn every day, don't you, Callum? I think we all do. We all
in Boogie Nights as well.
Boogie Land, yes, Boogie Land. It was good. What was it called? Boogie Summit? Boogie Nights.
Dirt Diggler.
Boogie Nights.
Dirt Diggler.
Dirt Diggler. Oh man, he was brilliant, wasn't he? It was good in that. And then when you saw his penis at the end, it wasn't actually his penis, so don't get excited, Cal. It was actually like a plastic one, wasn't it? And it was because it was supposed to be roughly based on a guy called John Holmes.
It was a
Who's-
PC.
Hey, it was what?
It was
Sorry,
a PC. A PC.
political correctness.
No,
Oh.
plastic cock.
Plastic cock.
Plastic cock. Plastic cock. Yes. But yeah, it was So there you go. Like, and yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? It was nuts. It was nuts, man. But it was great in that. But it was supposed to be loosely based on the life story of John Holmes. Yeah, I believe
it was based on me.
Well, John Holmes got AIDS, mate. Died of AIDS, so I don't think it's based on you.
There you go. Then. Told you.
Why
it's based on me.
have you died of AIDS or something? And come back as the FIFA king or something? That's a weird thing to say. That's a weird thing to say.
His cards right. He might die of AIDS.
They actually they did actually use my willy for the film. I was the official stunt cock then. Oh, what a great imagine if your job was you was a stunt cock. That's what your job was. Right,
No,
bring
I know.
bring the stunt.
I've just got this image of like
Bring him
a
in.
fucking chicken cock, like doing stunts in a film with chickens.
Can you
like,
can you imagine that though? Can you imagine your job is you put on your passport? What's your job? I am a stunt cock. Imagine it, a stunt cock. That's mad, isn't it? Bring in the stunt cock. Come on, Coops, bring in. Come on, we need you. And you just basically go. There it is. That's mad, isn't it?
When you have to go to proper dirty holes, they bring you in.
Yeah, it's we need the stunt cock for this one. Like, or the guy can't perform or something, and he goes, right, bring the stunt cock in. Be amazing, wouldn't it? Be a great job to have that. Great job. Imagine if you're like I don't know, teenager or someone a young man in his early 20s, and he gets a job as a stunt cock, and his life would be made, wouldn't it? Be amazing, wouldn't it? Paid loads of money, right? It'd just be fucking unbelievable, wouldn't it? God, would you have been, Carl? This is a question to all you guys, right? When you was younger, would you have done that job? If someone said to you, "Look, man, I've been with." How would they find out about you? Someone sees you in the toilet or something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how they would even. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? But they go, well, listen, I've got a great job for you. We're going to pay you 10 grand a week, and your job is to be a stunt cock. So all you got to do, you got to turn up on set, and at the end, you've just got to pop your load. That's it. 10 grand every time you pop it. Would you do it, Cal? There you go. How about you, Carl? Would you be a stunt cock?
No. Today, I've not made any money off it though.
I would be a stunt cock. That sounds like a great job to me. When I was younger. Now, not such a good idea. Not such a good idea. Only need to work 30 seconds of it. That's it. Pop, done. You know what I mean? Imagine it'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be amazing. It'd be just phenomenal, wouldn't it? How cool would that be? Hi, babe. Imagine going out chatting birds up. You can't even say that now. You can't even say that nowadays, going out chatting birds up. I can't even say that because that's like, you can't say that. That's terrible towards women. All right, going out and being a gentleman and talking to ladies, trying to get their attention and their admiration towards you. You go, would you like a drink, love? So you can't even say love now. Would you like a drink, my fellow equal human being who is a woman and I'm a man? But then you'd have to go. But then you have to go. You are a woman. Do you identify as a? See, there's your next problem you've got. You've now got to make sure that I identify as a woman before you chat them up. You know what I mean? It's the whole world's gone mad, Callum. Easy in my days. Here, look, fancy a drink? Nice one. That's my place. That's it. That's how it was. It was very, very simple, right? Nobody was like, it was very simple, Callum. Nobody got nothing, and we all had equal admiration and responsibility, and we all looked to each other with equal looking, equalness to everyone, right? It's what, sorry?
Is your brother on the toilet?
No, he's in his little studio now. But anyway, so that's it. So imagine you woke up and you go, "Hi, love, how you doing?" They go, yeah. What do you want? What do you want? You say, "Hey, listen, can I buy you a drink?" And they go, whatever, because girls don't like that sometimes, you know. "Yeah, whatever. Right. And then you go, "Hey, I'm a stunt cock." And that's it. And that would start, we go, "What's a stunt cock?" And they go, "Well, baby."
Obviously it's for the smaller scenes.
Callum does the smaller scenes before it needs to get hard. Ah, we fucking really want it. We need micro cock.
There
was a film about micro cocks, wasn't there? It was on TV, and it's awful, isn't it? Imagine it's terrible. That it's just awful, man, isn't it? But it's terrible, isn't it? You know, I don't know. What's it like, Carl? But hey, we are going slightly off course now. It's been what a nutty day it's been. What a nutty day. But
Enjoyable, though.
it's been good, hasn't it? I've enjoyed it. I don't open the Wikipedia of micropenis, not on stream. I won't be doing that. Breaking just upset. Oh my God, there's a girl 9 gone missing. Holy shit! Wait a second. Let me just breaking news. Breaking desperate search for a girl 9 snatched from park in danger of serious, and that's all I've got on my Twitter thing. But I don't know where that is. So, wow, that's nuts.
It's a local news or.
I'm not sure, mate. Yeah. That's awful, isn't it? I hate that, mate. I think anyone who hurts kids needs fucking. Mate. I'm not even going to say it. It's just
death sentence.
It's wrong, man. Little children, fucking. It's just it breaks my heart. And there was. I'll tell you what. Don't just leave them in the park. Well, yeah, that is a great. But what really upsets me as well, right? I'm in a few forums on Facebook and stuff like that, and there was a guy who identifies as a woman who dresses as a woman, you know, who is a transgendered woman now, right? And it was showing pictures of themselves, her, with a guitar, and look at my guitar, I made this myself, and the amount of people, right, that were just fucking horrible and saying stupid things. It's just disgusting. So I don't write stuff in, but I actually write stuff. And I said, look, this group is about guitars. Surely does it really matter? It doesn't matter. This is a fellow human being. This is a group about guitars. So let's just judge it on guitars, man. And I thought, yeah, your guitar's cool and stuff. And I did. I never normally do that, and it's fucking upsetting. I was upset about it, and I thought, you bunch of twats, you bunch of wankers, just fucking, why? What difference does it make?
A lot of people, especially in groups and all that, they have this. So I'm in a group for prepping, and if it's usually targeted younger preppers, actually. I mean, fucking, and they put in something, and people just attack.
I'm going, guys. I need to have a shower.
All right, and Carl, nice speech, Carl. Seriously, mate.
Well, what they do is, online people have this. They believe they have this automatic anonymity.
It's magic how I just find it crazy how most people will write something shit and derogative and horrible to someone online. And very rarely do they put nice things. No one puts anything nice. They just put, oh, you're a twat or something. They just put, oh, it's crap or you shit or get off your weirdo or something. It's wrong.
from all that now, social media and all that. I mean, I used to be in so many groups on Discord for prepping, survival outdoorsy stuff, some for gaming. Now the only ones I'm in is a couple with my friends, and this one, and literally one for prepping and one for DayZ. That's it.
I couldn't believe how many people, right?
Drink strong though. Good for you.
It is good for you. We don't encourage alcoholic drinks here. Oh my God, I haven't done me. You know, I've not done me sponsor once tonight. Drink Sneak. It's no fucking. Don't drink Sneak. It's shit. Drink Rafe. Rafe. That's why I have Rafe, mate. Fucking Rafe behind me. There's loads of them. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, that's the wrong shit, isn't it? Do you remember when Jean the Queen chat out to the sponsor and she said the wrong word? That was funny, wasn't it? Fucking hell, that was.
What did she say?
She tried to say Rafe, but she said something. Make sure you all have Rafe, but she said something else, and it was funny. It was funny as shit. It was really funny. But that was funny. That was ace, man.
She called it down into a clip and put it just on some.
It's nuts, mate. But I just fucking I don't get it. I don't get it. It really pissed me off. It really pissed me off that this fucking this is now wants to be a woman. Look. In your world, you're a woman. I get that. Fine. You do what you want, right? That's fine. In my world, it's not. I don't think it's normal. I don't, right? But in my world as well, these worlds can share, and it's like, look, if you want to identify as a woman, so what? Doesn't matter. You identify as a woman. Doesn't matter what I think. It's common courtesy as a human being, being a nice person who is a human, and you can go, yes, you want to identify as a woman. I accept you are a woman. That's fine. That's cool, man. It's cool. Politics and agreement and whatever, just about humanity being nice. Fucking just be nice to each other. You don't have to agree. It's like you wouldn't like if you vote Conservative or if you vote Labour. So do you think everyone who votes differently than you are just knobheads? No, we're all people. We're all fucking human beings. It pisses me out. It does my head in. How people are so fucking easy to go. Oh, that's it. It doesn't matter what you think. Right, we're all human beings, and we can accept each other. If Callum comes to me tomorrow and says, "Look, I want to identify as a fridge," I'd say you're a dick. Right, that's the first thing I'd say because that's stupid. But if it gets me and says, "Look, I think I'm in the wrong body, and I feel as if I'm a woman,"
fridge, so you put your hot dogs in and out of me.
Yes, see, this is where it goes with this. This is what happens. This is what happens with Callum. But if Callum came to me tomorrow and said, "Look, I want to identify as a woman," I'd go, well, you was thought about it, and I'd go, and then we'd talk about it, obviously, because he's my friend, we'd talk about it, and then I'd go, okay, you are, as far as I'm concerned, you want to identify as a woman, I will treat you, and I will, you will be, as far as I'm concerned, you're a woman, because that's what you want to be. So first thing I'd say, get in the kitchen, make me a cup of tea, and I'll have a fucking dinner. Off you go. Do me fucking ironing. No, I wouldn't do that. That's fucking, no, I wouldn't do that. But no, but I would. If you want to be accepted as a person, then I accept you. Absolutely. 100%. Simple as that. Right, anyway. But yeah, I just find it fucking stupid that all these people put all these shit things about this person who now identifies as a woman. It's probably felt that way for many years. And
I'm just going to let my dog in.
Yeah, mate. But yeah, it's but that's the idea, and that pissed me off actually this fucking week. That did upset me because it's just fucking idiots. Why are people like that? I do not know. It's so sad, isn't it? It's just a fucking sad, isn't it? People are just sad sometimes. They just are, man. Trying to get rid of this thing off here. There we go. Right, I've moved that. That's easy. So yeah, this was going to be a short stream. We're not going to do much longer. We are going to go very, very soon. But I've enjoyed it. I think Callum's enjoyed it as well. I think so. But it's cool, man. It's pretty cool. Why is that going on there? I don't know what I've done here. Hold on. What have I done? What have I done? No, that's it. Got to do that. That's it. Right, that's better now. That works. But yeah, so that's been all right stream. Yeah, it's been a bit jittery here and there, but it's all right. It's not that bad. It's worked out quite nice, hasn't it? I mean, that's asking, isn't it? So yeah, we will be streaming again. I don't know when. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. I am gonna stream again. I have to now because Mandog's give me £2.60, so I've got to stream again. I don't know. I've got no choice. You know, he wants his money worth. He's had like 5 pence worth, so he needs proper, like, you know what I mean. He needs a bit more like content. He needs to create some content. But anyway, I need to go to sleep now. You guys have a good evening. I'll catch you later. See you very soon, Mandog. Brilliant lad. You're brilliant, man. Well done. You're my hero. You're great. I will see you very soon, Mandog. Thank you very much. I'll just wait for Cam to come back, and then we'll be calling the night anyway. Oh, there he is. There he is, man. So
I was just cooking to ring up as well, see if my dog's had his anti-inflammatory.
Very good, very good. So anyway, Cal, thanks for watching, man. Sorry, what am I on about? Thanks for watching. Thank you all for dropping in and watching. It's been quite different. Just throwing it out there. We've got literally a minute or two, Callum. It's been 2 hours exactly, and that's when I'll finish. We've done a 2-hour stream. We've done a 2-hour stream, Callum. Well done, man. You've been brilliant. You've been brilliant as well, Cal. Been quite good. Next time we'll have some proper discussions. Shit. Hey, it's what? Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll definitely have to do a bit more. This was literally. I just woke up, was speaking to someone else about COD. They said, "Oh, keep serious." I was like, "Oh, I want to go with."
I wasn't actually. This is just a test, just to make sure everything's working, and it looks pretty cool. Looks quite nice. Looks quite nice. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's all right, man.
Right, so next time I'll have my lighting better. My lighting's a bit mental at the moment.
You're what? Sorry.
The lighting on my screen and all that.
No, you're fine, mate.
I've only got makeup.
Yeah, no, your screen's fine, mate.
It looks very dark.
Yeah, but sometimes that's better when it's kind of like that. You can see it better. But it's been good, man. It's been all right. Well, thanks whoever's been watching it. Thank you very much. I don't know why anyone would watch this shite. It's absolutely rubbish. It's just fucking bunch of weirdos talking crap.
It's basically been 2 hours of me and you flirting a bit.
Well, maybe on your side, Callum. Maybe on your side.
My side's the side I need to think about.
Well, maybe so, you weirdo. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you soon. I'm going to be dropping in Discord now anyway. So we'll see you all.
Enjoyed it.
I'm going to even do the outro music as well, mate. How about that? I'm going to do the outro music, which we need to do a new one. But I am going to do the outro music. So you won't hear this, Carl, but so should we do it properly, Carl, or just say see you or what? We'll do it properly, right? Yeah, we'll do it properly. Well, thanks all for watching. Oh no, I've got music here now. Wait, I can't remember which one it is. Wait a second. That's it. I found it. Right, here we go. This is the music. You ready for this? So it goes. So thanks all for watching. It's been fantastic. We talk about Russell Brand. We talk about everything. You name it, we talked about. We talked about socialism. We talked about capitalism. We talked about Russell Brand. I've said that. We've also talked about Neighbours. He's back on your screens, which is amazing. We've talked about music. We've talked about PCs versus Macs. We've talked about everything. It's been amazing. We didn't do the news because we couldn't be arsed. We just made it up as we went along. My brother Carl came in. Lewis has done 30 miles yesterday, which is 48.34 kilometres, so I believe, which is amazing. What a feat in itself. So thank you all for watching. So it is ta-ra from me.
Peace out, have a good one from me.
We'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks all for dropping in. We'll be back very soon. Watch out behind us, mate, in case it goes a bit tits up. All right.
I'm gonna take one of their guns.
Right. You got everything you need?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, let's go. Right. We need to move this way. Let's go, man. You ready? Let's go. Top
We're going
6.
back up.
We need to just get somewhere safe.
Job that camera don't go down here. I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ. Well, I do apologise about that, folks. We was attacked
What
by...
about the skeleton that made me quite erotic? I'm not about the Tigger. Tigger was a bit...
Tigger was
No, I
quite
can't
right.
say that
That was quite a sexy outfit for Tigger. Tigger, that was quite cool, mate.
I mean,
Jesus Christ. Oh, my
the
God.
skeleton
Someone
was
clip
quite-
that, please. Please, someone clip that. That was mental. Sorry about that, folks. We was attacked by
I'm not.
Tigger
I'm not sorry.
and the skeleton man again.